stars like to whisper little things, and the moon always sings her song to me. Saying, boy, when you look at the horizon, won't you tell me what it is you see? Do you have to make up something now, or is it just the way you do to be? Singing, boy, you're gonna break her heart. If not now, then sometime along the way. Well, there might be a palace in this fairy tale, you know, but boy, you're gonna break her heart. Oh boy, you're gonna break her heart. I told the moon, you live so far away and lonesome. To you the earth is just a spinning ball of clay. But where the sky falls, the land is ever changing, from the mountains to the foothills and the plains. And the morning sky is rich and filled with color. The sun comes up to even out the day. When it goes down, that tapestry's painted. It's sure to go as quickly as it came. Well, I know I'm gonna break her heart. If not now, then sometime along the way. Well, there might be a palace in this fairy tale, I know, but I know I'm gonna break her heart. I know I'm gonna break her heart. Oh, in the evening sky, won't you tell me why I'm going away so all alone? Come the early morning hours, I'll be miles and miles away from my home. But I know I'm gonna break her heart. I'm gonna break her heart. I'm gonna break her heart. You have responsibilities when you're sitting in the front row, and that is to be quiet. Or extremely funny. And sir, you are neither. she's mine. I like to walk along the meadow in the evenings. It's something that I do that's worth repeating. But sometimes the wind is mellow and the stars go on forever, and the thrush inside the nettle are singing. See, in the city everyone's a walker, and Myrtle takes you down to Knickerbocker. Well, that is where I pay my dues, and everyone checks out your shoes. Oh man, it's hard to shake the blues when you got 'em. And I think it's fine, I think it's fine that she's mine. Well, it's times like these I think of her a little. The window up and second from the middle, and when the light is on, she's probably sitting there alone, just playing a little song upon her fiddle. And I think it's fine, I think it's fine that she's mine. How's everybody doing? We'd like to thank Izzy for opening. And I'd also like to thank her for her very British recap of how our tour went. And then in Ireland they say, "Oh, it was grand, which means well, you guys probably know what that means. It wasn't grand. We actually had one of the worst nights we've ever had on tour, one of the most horrific experiences that we, in our combined 30 years of touring, one of the worst nights of tour we've ever had. Caveat, we're incredibly irresponsible, so we get ourselves into some very serious pickles. And this beat them all. This one wasn't our fault, actually. We're not going to tell you what happened. I'll tell you what. We'll tell you, each and every one of you at the merch table. However, it was delightful to have her through that experience, because sometimes when you mess up or things don't go right, you feel embarrassed because you're in charge, and she was just lovely throughout the entire thing. So she's got a bright future of touring ahead of her. Because they just keep coming, I'll tell you what. So in honor of this tour, we'd like to sing a song called On the Road Again, but not Willie Nelson's. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Could it be, I'll never stand taller? Could it be that nothing's gonna change when the muscles around my brain start to make me feel insane? I think it's time to get on the road again. Could it be that I am getting older? Could it be that everything is changing? I look over my body and the lines upon my face, and I think it's time to get on the road again. Oh my Lord, I am the great denier. Oh my Lord, is all my love in vain? Though I shouldn't think of sorrow when I'm standing in the rain, I think it's time to get on the road again. Oh my Lord, believe me, I'm no liar. Oh my Lord, there's no one else to blame. Like a deck of cards at a local bar, I've lost a couple faces, and I think it's time to get on the road again. Sun over my head, and the moon ain't been nothing but a long, lonesome friend. When I think of all the miles behind the skies ahead, I think it's time to get on the road again. Come on, there's wood beside the fire. Come on, like a moth into the flames. Oh, my heart commands my lungs and hands, and it beats for what it chases. And I think it's time to get on the road again. I think it's time to get on the road again. I think it's time to get on the road again. Do y'all want to hear some new music? Yeah. I think we played this one last time we were in London, but it wasn't released yet, but it's released now. So, it's new. And I'll explain just a little bit. It doesn't really take much explanation, but we're from Peoria, Illinois originally. And if you take the whole of America, we're like from right smack dab in the middle, sort of, maybe a little bit up, above the Mason-Dixon line. If you know what that is. And we won. That's the second one. But I said it wasn't going to take long. I know, I'm going long. Anyway, the point is that it's a river town. Lake Michigan goes to the Illinois River, funnels into the Illinois River, which funnels down to the Mississippi River, which goes all the way down to New Orleans, which goes into the Gulf of Mexico. So we grew up on a river town. And it was a super important town while they were shipping things, and then by boats, and then they made the railroads, and then they made highways, and now Peoria just thinks it's important. So there's some people left behind as well, so the song's about some of those people. The song's actually about a specific stop sign in a town named Lakin, Illinois, that's right outside of Peoria, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't at all. saw the birdies waking underneath the branches of the oak and maple. I proclaimed the Illinois River ain't never gonna save me. Wide and muddy and the banks are too unstable. Oh muddy, oh muddy, it's wide and muddy and the banks are too unstable. If I wasn't lucky, I'd find a job to pay me. Times are hard and I ain't even got a nickel. And I know that if I was a looker, I'd find a pretty lady. Try my best, but women can be fickle. Nobody, nobody. I try my best, but women can be fickle. Soft and golden, crickets and the birds all sang for me to listen. I proclaimed the Illinois River could swallow me up whole, and not a soul would know that I was missing. Nobody, nobody, oh, not a soul would know that I was missing. Do we have any dog fans in the audience? I just want to give a shout out. A couple of dogs in the audience. A couple of hot dogs in the audience. Well, I just want to give a shout out to anybody here that doesn't like dogs, or maybe is afraid of dogs. You don't have to admit it, because some people, they don't understand. I happen to like dogs mostly, but I got a thing where I don't like a bad dog. And I don't know your dog. I don't necessarily want your dog near me. Anyway, dogs aren't humans, okay? They're not. They need boundaries. They need rules, they need schedules, and they need to be let know that you're in charge. Oh, they're more like humans than I thought. Those harnesses don't work. If your dog's pulling and they're on a harness, put a collar on them and it's going to help a lot. Just putting that out. This is David's last show, actually. He's going into the business of dog training. This one's also on the new album with a whole band. This is like a strip. It doesn't matter. You can enjoy it. I hope you like it. another home? Are you out here all alone? If you're a dog without a bone, well, that's okay. Brown dog, you can ride shotgun. I can roll your window down. We can drive all over town, and everybody around will know you're a good dog. Jump back, kitty cat, where you think your mama's at? Did she find a bone for you to pick clean, tough scene? Don't be mean, fake it till you make a friend. Maybe 10, one is bound to like you for exactly who you are. Grown man, you're an animal. Why you staring at your phone? Is it better than being alone with your thoughts for even a moment if you don't have to? Grown man, you can go outside. You got 4 limbs and a nose. You got your fingers, you got your toes, and a good mind, goodness knows, don't you want to use them? Damn right, Daddy Odiego's in the barrio, trying not to find himself an enemy. Pretty please, can I have a friend to help me? Ain't 5, maybe 10. Everything is water in the end. Jump back, kitty cat, where you think your mama's at? Did you find a bone for you to pick clean dust? Don't be mean, we're all here to be seen. Have a drink, pick it till you make a friend. Maybe 5, maybe 10. Damn right, Daddy Odiego's in the barrio, trying not to find himself an enemy. Pretty please, can I have a friend to help me? Name 5, maybe 10. Everything is water in the end. Has anybody here been to the Cosmos? Anyone? Okay, and you're in it right now. Trick question, yeah. It's actually a trick question. You guys don't even raise your hands, you just stare. So glad to be here in London. I have this thing that happens to me when I'm in these big cities where, like, I'll look at a window and I'll be like, wow, somebody lives in that one and that one and that one and that one. And each one of those people has an entire family, and that entire family has a complete history, and like grandparents, cousins, uncles. They have Thanksgivings, and that ancestry dates all the way back to, like, you know, the first human that ever walked the earth. And before that, that's only like a tiny little bit of time compared to like the length of the universe that it's been in existence. And it's so vast and so big because it's ever expanding, apparently. I can't prove it. But it's so big and so vast and expanding that, like, my brain can't even possibly conceive of it because it's actually infinitely large. And infinity is so big that if you multiply infinity by infinity, it actually equals infinity. And at the same time, I'm thinking that, I'm like, wait a minute, but also, I'm the only one that's thinking this and has, like, I can only prove that I'm experiencing this universe at this time, so therefore I am actually the only thing that exists. You guys ever think about that? No?
Yes.
I feel so alone. Which is how I end up feeling after I do that whole thing. This song's about that. It's actually about West Texas. Sorry. Out here on the border, there's a You can hear the trains from miles away coming, singing lonesome, lonesome. And the old patio only blooms after it has rained. They point their lonely fingers at the sky all day, singing lonesome, lonesome. 3 pilgrims went walking down to Bethlehem one day, with a shining star high above their head. And I saw Jupiter and Saturn's paths crossing on their way, in that never cosmic shaking of hands. Out here on the border you can walk for days and days, and the only thing you'll find is what they call nothing. Call it lonesome, lonesome. And they say an ancient river came to wash it all away, and the only water left is ever leaving. Call it lonesome, lonesome. There was a pilgrim walking across the Rio Grande one day, with a jug of water balanced on his hand. And I've seen that young Aquarius, and I have seen the sun, and I've seen the turning ages of man. Out here on the border there's a lonesome wind that blows, and it leaves behind the silence of the evening, singing lonesome, lonesome. And somewhere an ancient century grows far away from everything, just waiting for its time to start blooming, singing lonesome, lonesome. Well, we're going to do a couple more. How's that sound? This is a great city. And if we came here and there were 5 people here, that would be okay, but not as much fun as having a room full of happy faces. So this is really special for us. Thank you for being here. I want to talk to you about the real estate market. The thing is that if your money's not working for you, and you're doing all of the work, then you're a fool. Should I go on? I mean, take it from us as a touring band. We know a couple things about investments. Get yourself a D18 from like 1948 and just hold on to that sucker. I'm sorry. This song is actually, it's about the Statue of Liberty, and it's about how places, just because they're not like old, doesn't mean that they aren't important. And sometimes places open up and they make a neighborhood important, and then everybody thinks it's cool, and then people start buying buildings in the area, and then it gets really expensive. And the place that made it cool or interesting, they can't afford their rent when the lease comes up, and they have to close and turn into a gelato stand. But there's already a gelato stand across the street that opened up, and you're like, how the fuck is a gelato stand paying its rent when this amazing bar that had great music every night was packed out, couldn't afford its rent, but there's a gelato stand there, they're probably in the mob. So I'm not going to say anything because I'm just going to let them make their money. Anyway, this song's about the Statue of Liberty. What? Two. One, two. Oh, come on now, Frankie, let's get it right. Oh, you know you shouldn't be drinking so late at night. Oh, but I've got this candle, you got a light. Let's stay up till the morning. See, I've known a few fellas that had the blues, and I know they could shake 'em if they wanted to. So let's get some ice, and I'll bring the booze, or we can sit by the water. Well, lately I've been thinking about some people I know, with their hands on their hearts and their eyes down their nose, just looking at the world like it's something they own, trying to make it do something. And I just look at that lady, she's standing out there, looking out at the water. She ain't lonesome or scared. It's like she's known something for hundreds of years. It's the candle she's burning. Oh, come on now, Frankie, let's sing those cobblestone blues with the soles of our shoes, singing I don't care about money. Yeah, I care about the things people lose and the people that take them. Yeah, I care about the things people know and the world they're making. Oh, come on now, Frankie, let's get it right. Let's hit the bodega before they close for the night. The tide's coming in and the moon's out of sight, and it looks like he's singing those blues. He's singing I don't care about money, singing I don't care about money, singing I don't care about money. Oh, I don't care about money. Well, thank you very much. We have one song left for you. You can't play all night. We really appreciate you all being here. We've said it was a rough tour, but you know it's a rough tour when the easiest gig of the night was your gig in London. Everything just kind of aligned to have a wonderful, wonderful evening. So thank you very much for all being here. And there are some albums over that tiny table over there. So does Izzy. And it's pronounced we. What did I say? Tiny? I guess we are in England. I like saying we whenever I'm on this. Anyway, we'd love to help you take one home. And even if you don't wanna buy one, we'd love to meet you, so feel free to come say hello. We have LPs, we also have Wii CDs.
Birds on a tree.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to close out with a song that we always end our shows with. Just for a little geographical context. It says it all in the song, but I feel like it's easier when I say it. So if you immigrate from over here in Europe, you usually come to America, to Ellis Island. But if you're immigrating to the US from the other side, from Asia, the point of entry was a place called Angel Island. And in the 1850s, it's in San Francisco Bay Harbor. So in the 1850s, if you, say, were a woman who was promised to be married and were to come over there and there wasn't a man there to claim you, they would put you in holding. It was a barbaric practice where it was basically just a jail cell. Luckily, they don't do that kind of barbaric thing anymore anywhere. That was sarcastic. But anyway, we like to play this song because it stands for the kind of things that we're here for, you know. It shines a flashlight on things that are barbaric, and it also shines a flashlight on love that's happening at the same time. So we're living in a complicated world, and they all exist at the same time. So hope you notice both. Probably two. Thank you guys very much. Thanks for having us. My paper bride came all the way from China, Golden Gate, San Francisco Bay. Spent a lifetime on Angel Island, waiting for our wedding day. There's a fortune on the Golden Mountain, stake my claim in the fall. I left my bride on the Angel Island. She wrote these words upon the wall. One more lifetime, one more lifetime, one more lifetime, out to fall. Buried treasure for my darling under redwood trees so tall. Snowed in all winter on Golden Mountain, and I returned in the spring. My bride was gone from the Angel Island. No one knew where, no one knew where. One more lifetime, one more lifetime, one more lifetime, loving now I live my life like a Chinese painting. The shadows fall against the sky. Empty brush strokes for my darling. We never said our last goodbye. One more lifetime, one more lifetime, one more lifetime, loving you. We have a special guest in the audience. My old roommate from New York City is here. I know, he doesn't live here. It's just by chance that we're playing tonight and he's also in town. And his favorite song is Bird in a Tree, so we're going to have a song. He only came for the last song, though. He only just arrived.
Best song.
It's actually the only song of ours that he likes.
True.
We haven't played it in quite a while, huh? If I remember it. I think. 1, 2, 3. Bird in a tree, what you doing way up there? Why do you sing, why do you sing? Are you looking for your lady fair? Did you fly away to another tree? Do you know where she hides? All day sing the same old song, she must be hard to find. bird in a tree, what's it like to be able to fly? I figure if I had wings like you, not to waste a day go by. I'd fly above the mountaintops, I'd do barrel rolls and dives, and I'd snack upon the wiggly worm to be happy all my life. Bird in a tree, what you doing way up there? Why do you sing, why do you sing? Are you looking for your lady fair? Did you leave her late in the summertime after such a lovely spring? Are you afraid to come the winter, you'll be left in the cold and lonely? Bird in a tree, who taught you to sing so well? Do you know that I am listening? Brother bird can even tell. And though your love might be far away, even in another town, you sing your song all through the day in case she comes around. Bird in a tree, oh the sun is getting wide. Soon the night will come and the morning won't be for a while. So fare thee well, dear friend of mine, what a pleasure I must say. We both should probably get some sleep, tomorrow's another